Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Alright, indeed. Welcome everyone back to Jaraci Cup number 10, right?
Yeah, I think it's 10.
Somehow I
That's
forgot for a
probably
moment.
10.
Yeah, it is Jaraci Cup number 10. We're casting games with Descara here. Say hello to the people.
Hello, world.
No, you're supposed to say hello to the people. Whatever. Nobody ever gets that right. I don't understand.
Fair enough.
Your favorite village drunken Swede, of course, so that's gonna be pretty fun to watch. We're gonna start with the, what is this? Quarterfinals now, between myself and SickIGN. Pretty easy matchup for me, not gonna lie. Gonna be a quick 4-0, right? Even though it's only a best of 5. What do you think?
Wow, starting the trash talk early.
Oh yeah.
I
Sometimes you
assume
just gotta be
SickIGN
confident,
is
right?
in chat.
What do you think of my build, Descara? Because A-Game really did not like it in game.
Wait, which one are you? Oh, that's you. What are you doing?
I'm not really sure. It's supposed to be AV Rush, but it's definitely hitting too late here.
Yeah, I think this is at least 15 seconds late. I don't know. I don't have the time. No, maybe it's not super. Yeah, well, it's late, but not as late as I thought. I don't have the timings. I don't feel like it's very good on patch. At least not right now. So I don't really have the current timings down. But especially in Suban versus Suban, what the hell?
Yeah, A-Game felt the same thing. He was like, "Come on, like, why are you AV rushing against Savon here?" But I don't know. I felt like it was gonna be okay, mostly because it was SickIGN, you know. But
I mean, you have the railguns, you have the ALMs. I mean, the railguns on the carrier.
on the carrier, yeah.
I'm not a huge fan, honestly. But I guess it's Kalash, so at least you have the rush distance going for you.
Yeah, A-Game's saying it's 7 seconds late apparently. So yeah, that's why I did it though. As Kalash Teeth. I mean, it's a pretty good AV rush map, or at least like it always used to be against Galzian and such. Not really so on, you know, but
yeah.
I don't really know what he's doing though.
I mean, it looks like no, it's not. I thought it was SE first. It's just production and LAV tech. Huh.
Yeah, because he's got so many salvagers, right? So I mean, it looks like it's gonna be SC first or something, but no.
Yeah, and then okay, he's going full long distance mining. I mean, honestly, if he just powers up either carrier blocks or power up an ALM or something, these LEVs should kind of be able to hold at least the first 2 AVs. But he's kind of out of position now.
Yeah, and I did actually start an SE here, so I'm not planning on building too many more. But then this is kind of cute though. Look at this like targeting jammer on the backside, right? Like I can't just like drive through it, yeah. So I'm like stopping here and shooting it, but it takes me forever.
Yeah, it's always kind of annoying when you try to sneak in and there's a freaking target in there. But yeah, I like at least that you're getting the sport cruiser on your first log module, because otherwise it really sucks. But as long as you do that, I feel like it's quite fine.
I do feel a bit nervous having my my coalition game, well, kind of. It's Savon, it's similar, being like reviewed by Descara, you know. But I'm glad to hear I'm not doing too badly. So
I'm mostly worried about SickIGN right now.
Yeah, I mean he does get the 1 AV on that one side, but he's lost the salvager on the second. This carrier pullout is quite a mistake too, right? Because obviously once he leaves the main base, I'm kind of
the salvagers from the AVs and hunker down. Because now he's losing mining as well. I mean, if he just pulled the salvagers, he'd just lose the long distance mining. What's the follow-up from you right now? Just producing
more AVs. I mean, what else do you need, right?
Interesting.
But yeah, I feel like if he pulls his carrier off like that, he's kind of doing the damage for me, right? So I'm very happy to see that.
Wait, I wonder if I have Twitch chat installed on my phone still. T-chat.
Oh, so you can see the chat.
See your chat.
Nothing worthwhile in there, man. It's just,
I don't know.
it's just
I
Phoenix
like
Hero being
the
funny, that's all.
I like the pit of filth and I was gonna say despair, but maybe that's not the right word. That is your Twitch show. Okay, this is not looking good now. I guess his carrier is coming back over.
Yeah, which is what he should do. I've been really drilling this in his head, is like, get back to one base when you're getting attacked. So I'm glad he did it. He's got the right idea here. He's
Yeah,
got
but now
AV tech
you're
now,
on
though.
two base.
And yeah, I do have that SC started, so that's gonna be good. Actually, I filled out the RU soldiers on the second, but I probably didn't need that. I kind of got too many RUs already.
Yeah, I'm starting to like more and more and more and more to skip RU salvagers for a really long time. I think in some builds I've even like only had one on my main for a really long time.
Yeah, I was playing this game with A game earlier today on Firebase, but like I forgot to refill like the third base RU cells for like at least like 15 minutes or something, and it ended up losing me the game. It was quite sad.
Okay, I'm joining your. Yes, now I have the chat.
Ah, excellent.
All right, but yeah, it's looking pretty grim for SickIGN here.
I don't ever need to push in, right? Because like, obviously I'm on three
Yeah, I
base
mean,
here, so.
yeah, exactly. As long as you just, I mean, you have map control. I guess you could start extracting as well.
Look how little
I don't know,
damage it
in
does.
this
That's crazy.
position, as him, maybe I would try go for ACs, but then rails would probably hit the field. At least now he has the numbers here. What are the upgrades? Yeah, you have
It's
better
1 of 3,
upgrades
yeah.
here, which is pretty big. And now he doesn't have the numbers anymore. Yeah.
I think when we were playing the games, A game said like high ground, good unit. This is gonna make you mad though. Just look away. Don't look at it.
Oh, smoke. At least
Oh,
the
they're all
stun
out.
is
They used
nice.
them already.
Oh, I gotta lower my in-game sound. Oh no, wait, I can't do that. It pauses. Okay, can you... Wait, can you pause at 22:25?
Yeah.
Okay, and now count down again. I'm
Okay,
such
3,
a stress.
2, 1, go.
Oh my lord. I was like, this is live, right? Yeah, my brain is not working right
When
now.
live TV goes wrong. It's AC fat going out the way. But yeah, probably not worth the SC to like dive in like that, right? Because I lost all this pressure here off that play. So
I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I think you can just
get away with
you're
it.
so far ahead that if you keep him down, as long as you don't take counter damage, honestly, I think that's completely fine.
You know, that's probably true. I guess what I was thinking is like, well, yeah, I should just be able to march in. Like he can't do any damage to me, but he's got the ALMs, which did a lot of slowing actually. And I think the carrier got involved at the end there too, but I'm not sure. So
Yeah. It did. No, but I think this is fine when you're that far ahead. You can just kind of throw units into the meat grinder.
that's what every captain aspires to, you know, throw units into the meat grinder. You know, he could actually invade right now. This is a little bit sloppy for me. I should have sent some of these AVs back a little bit.
Did you just say invade?
Yeah, you know. Look, man, I've been playing a bunch of chess, okay?
Nerd. Oh well. But
He's got armor 3, by the way.
ACs, extracts. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I've got pretty much everything I need. But I'm surprised he's at armor 3 already. It's interesting.
What now?
Armor 3 on his AVs, yeah.
I mean, as long as it's AV on AV action, that's good, but now it's gonna be AC on AV, and that's...
Yeah, that's gonna be really tough, obviously.
Yeah. Like, assault ships can kind of fight assault cruisers, but I don't know about AVs, really.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing like 4 damage per shot, right? It doesn't seem good. I'm sure if you turn the overcharge on, it's like down to 1. Although I guess he'll have railguns, so he'll have the armor break, but it's not gonna be good.
I never realized it's called Zenith, the AC.
Oh yeah,
Armored capital ship.
that's pretty cool.
Nice. This
Oh, yeah.
cruiser is called Borden.
Do you like this moment where I'm like smoking my targeting jammer?
Yes.
Twice? Cause like I realized like why did I put it there, but I didn't want him to kill it, so
I mean, why not?
and then I deleted it.
Ay. Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
man.
not most work well, but on the other hand, you might as well.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
that's
one's
a nice
sick, though,
targeting
yeah.
jammer.
If I recall here, these AAVs are kind of like they're gonna be sacrificed basically to get a play on the salvagers. Here you can see the AC is already hitting them.
Yeah.
He's out of smokes, I think. Oh, he's actually still not smoking.
Yeah, you should be smoking. Another beer. There we go.
Of course. Otherwise, it wouldn't really be Descara, you know.
Yum. Honestly, I think you could have saved the ability and just went ham with attack missiles. And
Yeah, I
kinda
was
killed
thinking the
them
same
better.
thing. Just like bop the salvagers,
Nope.
right? But
I'm not smoking.
yeah, you're
I do
smoking
like
beer,
smoke, though.
Descara. We all know it. You're a bad influence, you know.
Yes, that's true. Alright.
AC's gonna
Wait,
heal
that's
up here,
true.
so all of
Yeah.
that damage will kind of go away. And it's like it's true, all the AAVs are dead, but I don't really need them anymore. So
Unless you're smoking. Yes.
good old
check
Jason.
it.
Oh, it looks like SickIGN's had enough of a beating for one day. He's gonna nope out of there.
Yeah,
I don't blame him. Easy. GG, easy.
Looks pretty brutal, not gonna lie. Okay, so I
Load
need to
game
find
2.
it. Yes, I've got too many folders here.
That's a mood, man.
Okay,
OMG.
yeah, serious mood. There we go. Exit.
Galzian
Crap.
territories, by the way. I actually picked this one, and I think I was thinking go for like LAV aggro or something, but I don't know. I don't plan. You know how that goes.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm loading in. I'll pause at 29:55.
Okay. No, Moose, please don't call them SPC. You're feeding the troll. Don't do it.
I can't stand it.
Just
Wait,
SC,
did it
that's all
get
you need,
nerfed?
you know?
I
Apparently
just
the armor went
skimmed.
down by 1. Ah, because skims got nerfed, I guess.
Yes, that is completely 1,000,000,000% true. Okay, I went to 54, so
Oh, okay.
just go 1 second.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we are. Alright.
Thanks for to retire quick as you like.
Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, both of you retire.
He puts the probe
sick.
out, actually.
Yeah, I don't mind that if he's going SC first, but I'm not sure he is.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask you, like, is that good to, like, be putting the probe out? I guess if you're going SC first, right? But
Yeah, then I would say for most
he
builds you kind of want it, but I think there's some 2-base timings that you can do without the probe, but unless you're actually planning on being aggressive, I think you should plop the probe out.
and I think it's
But
become
if
pretty
you're
standard
going
to,
LAV,
like,
there's
retire
no
the...
point.
Yeah, it's become standard to retire the probe if you're in, like, the coalition versus coalition mirror matchup, right? But
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm still not sold on it when you're against Galzian. I see people are yelling about this in chat already, but... But he's gonna see, so he knows what I'm doing here.
I think it's fine. I mean, I don't mind keeping the BR on some maps, just because assault ships are pretty good. Okay, it looks like support cruiser first, so I do like that. And you're doing the old LAV spam. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And I
I think
mentioned,
it,
like, just by the number of salvagers, he should have known what it was, but he sees the LAVs there, he definitely has to know, yeah, this is LAV spam for sure. So what's the
yeah.
response? Looks like he's got carry production upgrades started. Do you go AVs here?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this is definitely like a good map for LAV, so I don't know like what the play is really.
I mean, I think he could defend with his own LAVs and ALM. If
He
he
actually
goes that
canceled
route.
carry production upgrade. You see that?
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm
Interesting.
not sure I like that because the AV tech will be so late. So I would much prefer to defend if he defended with his own LAV and fought near the support cruiser. I guess the ALM, the one you spawn with, is in a kind of shitty place,
Oh yeah,
but he
I
could
didn't notice
get
that.
another one out. He'll need it soon anyway.
But he's got the defender's advantage for now. You can see, obviously, I have more LAVs, but not more at the front line. Well, now I do, actually, as I'm saying it.
Yeah, because you're up to 12 already or something.
But AV
But
tech is
actually,
still a while away. It's like 10 more seconds. And if I recall, yeah, I've already dropped into the logistics module, so I'm going really aggressively here.
yeah, you're just gonna get a solitaire there, looks like, yeah.
It's free real estate, you know how they say.
And you have some nice high ground here. High ground, good units.
Because it's freaking Gaussian territories, you know. So. Okay, but here's
Yeah.
the ALMs. They are starting to hit. So it's kind of alone, though.
Yeah, this is looking grim already.
Yeah. He does have the AV out, though, but, like, again, it's not got any armor, so I have this high ground. I might just dive on it.
Yeah, I think, honestly, since I think on patch, you need more units faster, simply put.
Yeah, it's just sticking with that production upgrade, right? Getting the LAVs done.
Yeah, or well, also like AVs aren't the insane freaking tanks that are on Manila.
Although I bet if he, like, right when he probed, right, he knew this was LAV spam, he probably could have defended with that as well, just by, like, getting AVs out. But...
yeah, if he checked a bit more decisively.
yeah, that's exactly the word I was looking for. Because, like, canceling the production upgrade, I think, was the mistake. Because either one of those could have worked, but, you know, he had to pick one, so...
Yeah, now it was kind of middle of the road.
He's still only got 5 salvagers here, so his eco is even still pretty weak.
Yeah, it's
I do
looking
have that
grim indeed. I think at this point he should add on armor just to be able to defend. Because even with 3, I guess maybe 3 with the support cruiser and the ALM, maybe it can defend, but I don't know, they did die pretty easily with no armor.
Yeah, there's 14 LAVs here, so... I mean, I think armor is definitely in order. Especially if we get high ground here. Ooh.
Yeah, spicy high ground. I hate defending on this map.
Yeah, it's just horrifying. But I have that SC out already, so I'm up on 2 base now.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna lay off a little bit. I could probably keep being more aggressive here, to be honest, but I hardly need to.
I'm
So.
actually surprised he's in a relatively even spot. I mean, units lost will be actually not that bad.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
1050 behind in units lost, but there was
Yeah, it's
so much
because he
disruption.
never lost that one AV. It actually survived on like 100 HP or something and got healed back up, so that's kind of convenient for him.
But yeah, I assume you'll. I think you could. Oh, you're going Aaron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It just seems like the logical choice to me, because he's obviously got to deal with this ground threat, so...
I think you could add on long distance mining with this if you do it out 2 base. Because you already have enough, I think, to be pretty safe on the field. How many LAVs is this? Like 15? I guess with upgrades maybe he could push out, but then he'd be exposed at home.
Actually, he's gonna try for it. I don't really like this. I think he just got a turtle for now. But you should definitely write about long distance mining though, because like on this map in particular, well, especially the first and second base, but even the third base, it's not very far away, so it's very efficient. I mean, relatively speaking.
You often end up needing some RUs with 2 base air.
Yeah. He still hasn't gotten armor, by the way. This is still armor 0. Oh dear, just high ground too.
So gross.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. It hurts.
It hurts Descara's coalition brain.
This is where you need to get armor.
Yeah. Because especially when the damage upgrades come out, right?
Oh my god. This is just horrifying.
I just killed them all, and that just like looks wrong. But I mean, you know why it's happening? It's because like high ground, no armor upgrades, big number disadvantage. So.
It looks kind of disgusting. But Houston, I think it'll be quite late by the time we finish for me, so I'll probably go to sleep at that point.
Come on, Descara, you don't have anything better to do. Isn't DOK like your life or something? I'm hitting the SC now, by the way, just because I can just come back and finish it with air here, so that damage can be like it's gonna like I'm not gonna finish it with the LAVs, but I'll be able to capitalize later. So.
Yeah, I think that's fine as long as you're staying aggressive. I think sacrificing for damage, HP damage, is fine here.
Okay, I'm really bad with air though. I know, like, I don't even know if this is gonna happen because I can't remember totally, but I'm sure I'm gonna accidentally waste missiles and like almost fail to kill the support cruiser. It's gonna be terrible.
Well, it's pretty tricky when you don't have vision the first volley to get it to hit. Yeah, there you go. It goes on some salvagers.
Oh, but it killed a salvager. Hey, that was totally worth
it. Totally intentional.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, now he's back to 1 base. It's a slaughter.
It's just almost too predictable, right? But like, what can you do about it? Hey, it's
Oh, and since Saban doesn't have base runner inventory, he can't even go back.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. I wish that we could add it back in for like Saban, right? Because it's kind of a useful thing to be able to get like anti-air turrets set up really quickly like this, but
yeah, it's kind of a bummer that Saban can't do that. All right, but yeah, that was a pretty brutal game too.
It was a slap fest.
Honestly, in some ways, more brutal than the first one.
Well, anytime air comes out and just kills people, you know, it's gonna be a bad time.
Yeah, well, also just the disgusting LAV on AV action.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, you really got to be on top of it when that happens, right? Because otherwise, you know, you'll get slapped.
Oh no!
There's no two ways about it.
Phoenix, you with the SPCs.
Yeah, you know, just get support cruisers and you'll be fine, right?
All right, loaded in here.
Give me just 1 second. I'm doing some stupid file management, even though we're like live right now. Oh gosh, what am I doing?
Yeah,
okay,
but
no,
the
we can
time is like. All right, we're ready.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Oh my gosh, look how long I was idle on my salvagers.
Yeah, that was a long time.
It's like the first thing I noticed when we start the game.
Yeah, honestly, if this was a training game versus a game, I would read already.
Okay, it wasn't that bad, alright? Was it really?
No, I would totally read. Okay, so what? It's support cruiser first here from you, and also from Sick.
I chose to retire that base spinner, so did he, but I didn't send a probe out, he did, so...
But what's your plan after the SC first here?
Well, I was thinking, first off, I see the probes, so I'm thinking, okay, I'll just go full greed, because he's probably not got, if I see the probe, he's probably not going for, like, any kind of aggro. And then I think
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
gonna
fair
plan
enough.
on going for like AVs and railguns actually, but
Yeah. I think as soon as you see the probe, you can. Oh, move your
A
probe.
plus probe micro.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, I
Ah,
recall
well.
this too because I remember saying, I think, to like chat, like, yeah, I could have killed that probe, and then I moved the sport cruiser, and then it kills it anyway, and I was like, well, he could have saved it.
Ay,
It was
ay,
kind
ay.
of messy.
Oh, well. But, yeah, I think as soon as you see that probe, you don't mind having retired your own probe. Or actually, then it's good for you. Uh, I still don't mind getting that one LAV to scout.
Yeah, which is what I've done here. Actually, production upgrade comes out, so maybe I am thinking just LED spam here.
Yeah, let me think. Yeah, it's kind of a wash what order you get. I guess you go AV first if you want to build AVs off 2 days, because it's 60 seconds, but it's
Yeah.
not a huge deal, 60 versus 50.
I'm a little nervous I'm gonna
Um,
do something stupid here, and then you'll make fun of me. Oh no, it's another support cruiser coming out. Look at that.
Wait, what? From him? Oh, no,
From
from
me, yeah.
you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think I like starting LDM first a bit more. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but then you have a bit more flexibility based on what you see. Um,
Yeah, it's
but it
probably...
doesn't really matter too much. Okay, now though you just gotta start getting some units on the field.
Look at that sick one-for-one trade there. Yeah, I think maybe I was just thinking, he's not gonna... He's not gonna attack me clearly, so I could just go ahead and do this, but he does have some LEDs now, so I need to get some kind of defense. Looks like Assault Pack is
Yeah.
teching for me. He's got Armor 1 already for his LEDs, by the way, and he's teching Armor 2, so... That's
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
interesting.
Spicy.
I feel like that boost is just so good, though. I mean, that's gotta be the tech you go for.
Yeah, I mean, definitely in CDG and similar matchups, but in Mirror, I think it's more of a wash since, I mean, you already have the same units.
I guess that's
You
fair.
know?
You can't use the range advantage because you don't have one, right? So.
Yeah, exactly. Uh,
Ah, and how the
yeah, I
turn
mean,
tables. Now he's wasting time shooting at my targeting generator. But it looks like I
I mean,
actually
I think it
canceled my
was,
Assault Pack. I'm in for AV Tech instead here, so...
yeah.
Kind of doing what I
I think
criticized him for in game 2, but, that's fine.
What now?
Well, because, he like started his production upgrade and then canceled it to go for AVs. I've kind of
Oh,
done the
yeah.
same thing. But...
I think there was like a teeny tiny window to maybe get some LA vehicles for him, and maybe even a Salvager, but I feel like that window was passing.
Yeah, but the longer I stay on 3 base and he's not, the worse it's gonna get, right? So,
Yeah.
he does still have the numbers advantage for now, but AVs are coming out. It's gonna be a little bit tough.
And here, I think we kind of see why I like the delaying RE Salvagers here. Like,
Yeah.
your resources are 367 to 472. Until you start getting, like, really into tech or air, it's kind of hard to spend all those RUs. But I mean, it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, well, I'm becoming more convinced of that too, because like also those all those salvagers are also like CUs out of the bank that I could have built more AVs with, right? So
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, yeah, game, it's not looking good.
Yeah, just because it's uncontested free base, right? It's tough to deal with that. So
Yeah.
eventually these AVs will march up, and then I'll have the pressure here. So he is taking railgun fab though. I feel like that's what he needs.
Yeah, but even that, I mean, it might. I guess it should be in time.
At least what he's got going for him though is that he. Oh, and I'm building more RU cells. What he's got going for him is that he does have the armor upgrades on the LEDs, and his blob is really big, so he
Yeah,
can
there's
use
that. Yeah, but I don't mind adding on the Argus Salvager, but eventually it's just like with early mid-game tech, it's kind of hard to spend Argus.
Yeah.
But as soon as you have free base, you can get some ACs or railguns with upgrades or air or whatever.
Yeah, and Railguns is going to be the choice for here, because I've got Armor 3 already on the AVs, so I figured that this would be pretty powerful. And also, I mean, obviously they don't do anything against the LAVs, really, but I figured that he'd go Railguns to counter this, so... If I can have him too, I feel like I'm going to be in a pretty good spot.
He's moving up to 3 base now, but it's pretty late.
Yeah, I'm actually unlocking my carriers since I got another support cruiser out, so I'm gonna start moving out across the field here. And I have a base runner built as well, so there's thoughts to extracting here also.
Yeah. And he doesn't have anything in position for his flank. If he had kept his probe alive, not have seen this coming.
I thought the probe was only useful for the early game, right?
Oh well.
No, for real though, keeping probes alive is like a big deal. I mean,
Yeah,
it's so annoying.
It really hurt.
Like, especially as Galcian, where you don't have the anti-air on your sandskimmers, right? When you're playing A game or something, and he just has a probe like chilling over your army, you're like, yeah, he knows exactly where I am. You know, it feels like you can't do anything. Like, it's a really powerful unit.
Yeah, you need like a BR or some shit, and that's really annoying to get just to deny some scouting.
Yeah.
Okay, he's pulling his soldiers a bit too far away.
Oh my gosh, they went like past the second base. He does clean up the flank though, but I mean, I guess my idea is like, if he goes to respond to that, I can push on this side, so... Sure enough, he's gonna have to evacuate the third base now.
I mean, at least he pulls his soldiers quickly, but
yeah.
Being in position would be even better.
Yeah, definitely. But it's not easy, you know? I mean, I die to this kind of stuff all the time, so... I certainly can't judge. We picked off another AV with his rails, too. So, I mean, he's kind of showing signs of life here, but I'm in a really good position to keep putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
I don't have magic
now
cell
he's pulling the soldiers too far away again.
Uh-oh. They're going on a journey, you know?
Yeah.
And you know, I really don't have many AVs to defend actually my railguns here.
Yeah, that's true. And your Saban, I guess the Saban carrier kind of hits LAVs now, same as normal railguns. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it still doesn't do great damage to them compared to like. Well, now he's just kind of feeding his railguns in. But I don't know. I mean, he's got armor too. I feel like he probably could have made that work actually.
That's true.
Yeah, I do have magic
kind of in an awkward spot with his rails split up here. Ay.
Well, they kill an AV though. Yeah, this is a bit tough actually. Like, I need to keep flopping the guys over the dune to like stop them from getting hit, you know. But okay, he is gonna die with the LEDs now.
It's kind of late now. There's 4 AVs here.
Yeah, there's defense, and there's 2 support cruisers as well. So, well, you be the judge, Shrike. He doesn't have any damage ups either, by the way, and I do have armor 3, so these railguns are fairly tanky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking... Oh no, I didn't even realize he's still down to 2 base.
Oh, yeah.
This is looking pretty brutal.
These AFK AVs are doing the job. That's a good point though, again. That's a good point. I mean, I actually like... I've been like coaching SickIGN, you know, so I was happy to see him beat God Hates Sweep once again. But yeah, I did play all faction kind of for that reason, because I figured it would just like... I figured I could get away with it and it'd sort of throw him off, so...
Yeah, it's kind of annoying when you prep for one matchup and you get a different one.
These AVs are actually gonna like choke this carrier. Oh my gosh, look at these AVs, they're just like massacring this carrier. I've even got like marked target on it. Oh man.
Yeah, the armor is down to 6. Kind of funny.
I mean, it was gonna be over at this point already. It's not like he was gonna defend if he hadn't died like that. But
yeah, that was pretty brutal.
AV. This AV is a captain, man. Nice.
Wait, did an AAV get the carrier kill?
Yeah, yeah. I guess that actually makes sense, right? Because they're constantly putting the damage down, and the railguns just do it in like bursts. But
Yeah, that's true enough. Okay,
always power up the
so
armor, friends. Always power up the armor.
what game, what series are we doing next?
Let's move to yours with A game. But for now,
Uh,
3-0 curb
Alright.
stomp by Bozo. What you would expect. And we'll move on to the next
Alright.
one.